Right now, your brain is lying to you. Not occasionally, but constantly. It's distorting how you see yourself, how you make decisions, even what you believe is true. And you want to know the scariest part? You have no clue that it's actually happening. By the end of this video, you will recognize these lies in every day of your life. Let's start with the first one. Our brain didn't evolve to show us reality. It evolves to help us survive. And sometimes, survival means bending the truth. Here are 7 psychological effects proving your mind isn't as honest with you as you think. Number 1. Spotlight effect. We walk into a room feeling like every eye is on us. The stain on our shirt, that awkward thing we said, it feels like the whole world is noticing that. But no one actually is. I have seen it a lot in myself, to be honest, and studies also show how little others actually notice or remember about us. Our brain puts us at center stage in a movie that nobody else is watching. Number 2. Confirmation bias. Our brain doesn't want the truth. It wants to be right. It quietly filters out information that challenges our belief and highlights anything that confirms them. That's why two people can look at the same fact and walk away even more convinced of opposite opinions. Our brain isn't searching for truth, it's searching for validation. Number 3. Sunk cost fallacy. Ever stayed in a bad movie because you'd already paid for the ticket? Or stuck with something long past the point it stopped making sense, like a job, a relationship, or a project. Our brain convinces us that quitting means the time we already spent was wasted, so instead we waste more time just to avoid admitting it. That's not logic, that's just our brain protecting its own ego. Number 4. The mere exposure effect. We usually don't like things just because they are better. We like them because they are familiar. The song we hated the first time we heard it, by the 10th listen, it's stuck in our head, in a good way. Our brain mistakes familiarity for quality, which is exactly why the same song, brand, or faces keep showing up everywhere. Repetition isn't just marketing, it's manipulation. Our own mind falls for it. Number 5. Loss aversion. Losing $100 doesn't feel that bad. It feels almost twice as bad as gaining 100 feels good. Our brain is wired to fear loss far more than it values gain. That's why we usually hold on to bad investments, toxic relationships, or dead-end jobs. Not because they are winning, but because leaving feels like losing. Our brain would rather stay stuck in that rather than feeling the loss. Number 6. Bandwagon effect. If enough people believe something or do something, our brain assumes it might be right, even without checking the actual evidence. That's why trends spread so fast, why a product with more reviews feels more trustworthy than the other, and why it's so hard to hold on an unpopular opinion even when we privately think it's true. Our brain isn't asking, is it correct? It's asking, is everyone else doing it? And somewhere along the way, those started to feel like the same question. Number 7. Anchoring bias. Here's a weird trick our brain falls for constantly. The very first piece of information we get about someone quietly shapes everything we think about them after, even if it has nothing to do with who they actually are. Say we are told someone's a lawyer before we met them. Suddenly everything they say sounds more sharper, calculated, and more convincing. Tell us they are artists instead. The exact same words now sound more emotional, more intuitive. Nothing about the person changed, only the first label we were given. Our brain doesn't judge people from scratch. It just measures everything against whatever anchor it got first. Here's the unsettling truth. Our brain isn't malfunctioning when this happens. It's working exactly as designed. These are not flaws. They are shortcomings your mind uses to move forward in a complicated world. The real power isn't stopping our brain from lying to us. It's finally being able to catch it in the act. So which one of these lies do you think control us the most? Tell me in the comments and subscribe for such interesting topics.